sitting with the seatbelt, guys. Calling anymore until later. Give me my phone.
Ma, you can't do the book by its cover.
Shall?
Ma, it's like a trailer. Ma, it's really like
Thank you, my love.
Some more so that if it happens.
Daddy, come.
Dad, we got a whole lot of calls for ourselves.
Ooh, this is so fun.
You hooked it on. We don't have to be in there.
Not only that, not only shuttle buses, but I'm actually going there with all those people.
I can still see the ads. I can see it better.
Rock of flowers.
Miami's the international airport.
Wait.
Fort Lauderdale's not an international.
Wait, Ma,
airport.
did
It's
we
not because-
leave our suitcases?
No, honey.
Oh, in the truck.
Yes. You see that trailer in the back?
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle. Our suitcases are back there.
I know where. It's like a truck.
Where's the gun I want?
It is a trailer.
I want that most of. Two. I want two. I see one. Give me two. I want cherry. Give me two. I want cherry gum.
Can I pass it back to Ronnie?
No, I don't get it. I was so weak.
Very loud.
Like, we could just go to them. Can we watch a movie or they put it up where they want?
I don't think it's ever used anymore. Really. You have one.
Oh, yeah?
We want
You recognize one of them from Rabbi Shepherd's Minyan, no? He ditched and he went to Rabbi Shasha. We saw him one. I saw him a bunch of times. Like, I always run into him. The one with the small eyes, blonde hair. The cap, yeah, the older one, actually.
Wow, that's so cool.
He's like Rabbi Shasha's buddy.
Have you seen what that reminds me of?
I can get a party bus.
Like one of the first few weeks, that we split up. I saw him in Costco.
Where?
He was actually with Rabbi Shasha.
I have party bus. Ma, this is a trailer.
that's an iPhone 6S Plus.
Wow.
6? Wow. Remember when we were like, oh, we should get the 6?
You can buy them for $40 on eBay.
$40?
128 gig hard drive.
So you use it as your own type of dash cam?
I use it as everything. I use it as my phone too.
Oh, you have it? You use it as your phone?
Yep.
And you can do updates and everything?
They just did an update. It's not the latest software, but it does issue software for the. It just issued a software for this, which was probably just a security fix.
Yeah.
But that's good. It shows that they didn't abandon it. At least they did let me, or they do still update this phone. Yeah. Still servicing it. Yeah. There are some apps that are starting to not work with it now this year.
Why do you use it? Because it's a good phone?
I use it because I like that it has the headphone jack,
Oh, wow.
and I like that I can just buy them for $40.
Wow. Meaning if you lose them or whatever.
Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have like 10 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And I use them around the house and around the office just on Wi-Fi mode. So now I can use all the social media and everything just with the iPhone.
Nice.
And then it can still connect to iCloud. So if you have a bunch of stuff on iCloud and you got a bunch of iPhones in your office connect to Wi-Fi, you can download any of that content to any of those phones.
Wow.
So I use it like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's not slow, it's good?
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's actually faster.
It's faster than the old one?
Yeah, because it's usually the operating systems that bog down a phone.
Yeah.
And 128 gig hard drives is plenty to do do social media on, which is what I like to do on them.
What do you do, like social media for your business, you mean?
I make reels for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
yeah?
YouTube. Yeah.
How come?
How come?
Like what kind? Like what's your page about?
The YouTube channel is Florida Shuttle Bands, which mostly shows some of the videos that are the trips.
Oh, nice.
And then and the hotels. If I put the name of the hotel and the address in the description, Google sees that, and then if that hotel advertises on their platform,
So you get
they put
advertised.
those advertisers on my video, and then I get a piece of that money.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, and you can make real money from that?
I make about $80 a month,
Oh, nice. Okay.
but I just started making money about 3 months ago because you got to have 1,000 subscribers. So I just hit like 1,000 subscribers a couple of months ago, and then the money started coming
So
in.
you're basically saying that 1,000 people are watching you just drive through Florida?
No, 1,000 subscribers just means those 1,000 people get my videos in their feed.
But that not that they actually watch it, they're just getting it.
Well, no, a lot of them do watch it, otherwise they wouldn't subscribe. But the way YouTube works is they put those videos to whoever they think would be interested in it.
Yeah, meaning, yeah, exactly.
So it's not just the 1,000 subscribers, they definitely will get it in their feed. But YouTube puts the video where it thinks people are going to want to see it. So if somebody's watching like car crash videos,
Oh, wow.
then they would probably get my video in their feed. And a lot of my videos are car crash videos.
Really?
They are accidents.
Oh, you say because you catch it on camera.
Yeah, I'll show you the worst one that's happened to me ever. It happened to me.
Wait, these are your actual crashes?
Yeah.
No,
Not that he crashed.
I just imagine if I drive from Fort Lauderdale to Miami every day, 10 times
Oh, my God.
for 8 years.
Wow.
Can you imagine the videos that I have?
Oh, my God.
Crazy. And what kind of tablet is that?
That's also same kind of tablet as the. It's the same era as this. 10 years old. This is 10
No
years
way.
old. Yeah,
That's 10 years old?
at least 10. See, it's got the headphone jack.
Oh, my God.
So basically, this tablet you can buy for $300 on eBay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a Pro, right?
It's a Pro 12.9. This is the biggest iPad they ever made. They don't make them this big anymore.
They don't make 13-inch Pros anymore?
Nope. Make them smaller now.
Wow.
considered like a 13-inch. All right, so watch. Oh, let me put the speakers on. Hold on. So this was about 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God! Wow, that was right in front of you.
Yeah, that was me
Oh my
driving.
gosh, you passed right through it.
Yeah, you got to listen to it with the sound because the passengers were in the
How
van.
did you avoid that?
I'm a good driver.
Oh my God!
I practiced the NASCAR technique.
I don't know what NASCAR is.
It means when there's cars spinning in front of you, you aim towards the cars.
Wait, say that again.
When the cars are out of control spinning in front of you,
Yeah.
you aim towards the car. Because
They're gonna move.
Exactly.
And you're gonna just keep going straight.
Yeah.
Move to
But
the
if you
side,
try
aim
to
right
avoid the car, you don't know which way it's going, so you're guessing, and you could lose control of the car. So if the cars are spinning and you go right towards the car, by the time you get it, it'll be out of the way.
Wow.
Did you ever lose control of the car?
No,
Never.
no, I never been in an accident.
Wow.
Oh, thank God! Wow.
Yeah, this was the worst. This is the worst that's ever happened, and a lot's happened. I've had people clip me in the bumpers, and people have crashed into me, but not bad enough for me to stop. I don't stop if they just hit my bumper.
God, wow.
But let me see. How do I rewind this? Let me put. I'm
And
gonna.
you stayed calm through this whole thing?
Yeah.
You had people in the car?
Yeah, 12 people
Oh my God!
that were going to Miami from Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that's ever
They
happened.
didn't flip out?
They did. Did you hear him say? Did you hear how he screamed? Yeah, he screamed. He said, "Oh my God!" And then he cursed a couple of times, and then a couple of them cursed on the back. Look at that car going up on the. Yeah. So this is the worst that's ever happened, and I think the car behind me crashed into them.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And they closed on 95, and the traffic was backed up for hours.
And you just kept going.
I told my passengers, good thing they weren't late,
Oh,
because if they were late, they would have still crashed, and we would have been stuck in the express lane. Well, you see the express lane has these cones.
Yeah.
So what happened was the traffic. If you really look, the traffic backs up. You see, the traffic backs
That was
up.
in the express lane.
See, I was in the express lane,
Yeah.
right, all the way on the left. Then there's a car that passes me. There's two cars that pass me. The first car that passes me is an SUV who gets in front of me and goes. The second car that passes me on the right, and he's going fast, which doesn't matter. But all of these cars put the brakes on, and the guy that was in the in regular 95, which is that lane, he either was panicking because he was going to hit that car and he went over the cones, or he didn't want to wait for the traffic and he wanted to get in the express lane. So whichever reason why he went over those cones, the other car that was coming on this side hit him at full speed at 85 miles an hour. Because I was doing 80, so it must have been doing 85. Watch again. So this is one of the reels I made out of that. So, see, so he was doing 85 miles an hour. That guy.
I can't even look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
there was somebody trying to get out of the regular lane into the express.
So you see that van with the green lights on it? So somebody was in that lane, right?
Yeah.
And all the traffic backed up. So he went over the cones to get into the express
He didn't
lane.
wanna wait
And
in
he got
traffic.
hit. and
Either he didn't want to wait, or he panicked. Maybe he looked up, he saw the brakes of all the cars,
And he couldn't catch.
and he was going to hit, and he just went over the cones. Nobody knows except him what happened, right? But whatever, when he went over the cones, at the same time, this guy was doing 85 miles an hour and hit the back of him. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
And how long ago was that?
That was like I think last weekend, so
Whoa.
like a week ago, yeah.
Just a week ago.
Just less than a week ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many times did you watch that video?
A lot, probably 10. I sent it to all the other drivers, and they were shocked.
Wow.
You know, they were shocked.
Do you have altogether?
I work with 3 other guys, so this company has 4 drivers, but we work with drivers in all the other companies, and we all, whenever we get backed up or something happens, we kind of help each other out. But this company, we have 4 drivers on the same calendar. But we have other companies that we work with if something happens and if they need us, we all use Apple Calendar, so you can, if everyone's on the calendar, you can just take the job and assign it to another calendar, and then that iPhone gets a notification. One of the reasons why I also collect these is when I train a driver, I tell him give me $50, and then I give him the iPhone. I set it up for him with his own calendar. You know what I mean? Like, here's the calendar, and then I could set it up for him so I can immediately start giving him work. You know what I mean? Like, I just tell him, when you're going to get a notification one day, and that notification is going to be your job on your calendar. And then I call him up. I'm like, did you get the notification? And once I know he gets it once, then I know I said, don't touch your phone. It's my phone. I'm letting you use it. And for $50 now, this guy's got a real-time calendar that I'm operating for him.
Wow.
So it started with using my calendar, and then I train other people and give them the phone, and then if they want to go buy one, they can go buy one, or if you have an Android, you have to wind up buying an iPhone, and then they can buy a new one.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, you don't know if they're gonna last, and you don't know how well they're gonna do. So for 50, all 4 guys were all partners. So it is my company, but I'm a partner in the company. It's me and 3 other guys.
Yeah, as long as they have some sort
I saw your review. Like, everyone was giving you great reviews for you specifically.
Yeah, I'm the one that promotes the reviews. I'm the one that does the social media.
Got it.
I'm really a marketer and a website designer by trade, and and a videographer, and I was in the music and arts for a very long time. And this is my second career, but I used all my skills and talents in this business, which in these days, if you don't have those skills and talents, you're going to have to hire someone to do it.
Yeah.
But I know how to do it, and that's even the harder. That's the more interesting and better part than just driving people around.
It's the part you enjoy.
Well, it's the part that I've done my whole life, and I get to keep doing. Yeah, and I'm good at it. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
I used to own barmitzvahs.com.
No way.
I used to be one of the biggest DJ entertainment company DJs in South Florida.
No way.
And and I did it for over 10 years. Traveled the world doing bar mitzvah entertainment.
No way.
I probably been to more bar mitzvahs than you, your family, your kids, because not only was I at the temple for the reception. Not only was I at the hall or wherever it was for the reception, but I would be the videographer in the synagogue. In the night party, yes. No, at the night party, most of the time I was the DJ, but I would go to the synagogue during the day to do the actual bar mitzvah, the video with the rabbi, the cantor, the whole thing, the Haktorah, right? I would make that 2-hour video and put it on DVD. And it was at the time when the internet started, and I started putting those on YouTube in the very beginning. So my first experience with YouTube was actually putting bar mitzvah videos on there. Now I'm putting my driving videos on there. Yeah. But I learned all about YouTube, Google, video, music, entertainment, all during my music business days and my bar mitzvah days, my club days. And I just kind of all use that same knowledge I gained in this business, which very few people, I would say nobody does.
Why did you give up the bar mitzvah business?
Well, the kids started calling me sir, and after they started calling me sir, I thought it was time to retire.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. So, we're actually making a bar mitzvah this summer, don't we?
Congratulations, mazel tov.
Thank you. Our first.
Great.
And so where'd you go? Like, which parts of the world did they take you to?
The furthest place I went was London. It was a wealthy man in London, obviously a Jewish family, and it was a Piccadilly Circus theme, and it was in London, and they flew me and a couple of dancers, my whole crew. They flew us out there, took care of us, I did one or two parties there. Did a couple of parties in Puerto Rico. A lot of Puerto Rican Jews, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of Puerto Rican Jews. You'd never guess it, but there are.
Yeah,
They all have, and they all are in Old San Juan, and they all rent the Old San Juan hotel, which is probably the best hotel in Puerto Rico, which has an unbelievable ballroom that fits 400 people with like a 30-foot ceiling with columns.
Really?
It's one of the most beautiful ballrooms I've ever been in. And I've been in the Breakers. I've been in Boca Raton Country Club. I've been in the Biltmore. I've been in the Fontainebleau. I've been all the big ballrooms.
Also, or not really?
I only did a couple in New York, and they actually brought me to New York to do them.
Wow.
Yeah, the business was actually started in New York.
Oh,
that
yeah?
that industry, the entertainment, bar mitzvah entertainment, was started in New York, and a couple of those guys came to Florida to start that business. I would say in the '90s,
Wow.
and then from that it kind of spread. And I got my feel for it in Florida, not in New York.
Wow.
In New York, I was a DJ, but not a bar mitzvah
Oh, you lived
DJ.
in New York also?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Brooklyn. Yeah.
And you ran far away.
I went to music school in Orlando in 1991, and then when I finished school, I never went back to New York. I stayed here, so I've been here since the early 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you never went back to visit?
No, I never went back to visit.
Never to visit even?
Actually, I did have a couple of girlfriends that when you're a single guy and you have girlfriends that know you're from New York and they never been to New York,
They want to go.
and that's the last place I want to go. So I did have to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge a couple of times with some girlfriends, but other than that, I never went back because I wanted to go back. I went back because I was kind of forced to take people on vacation over there.
Which
But
school did you go to in Brooklyn?
Lafayette High School.
Ah,
Yeah, I went
that's
to
where
PS.
pretty much our whole community was
Yeah,
there.
PS 238. Yeah, it was all Italian and Jews when you grew up over there. Yeah,
All Italian.
But you don't miss it at all.
not at all.
Zero.
No. If you lived here, you wouldn't miss it either. Especially if you lived where you're going. It's all Jewish where you're going.
Yeah.
This is where the smart people move.
We go
Right here.
twice a year.
Yeah, Aventura. I mean, this is
I
where.
was begging my wife to move to Jersey. She didn't want to go.
No, you might as well stay where you're gonna go. Stay unless you come here.
She's not coming.
We come twice a year. That's good.
No,
enough for
it's
me.
not. The thing is, here is more for older people. That's the problem.
You know about Aventura Jewish Center?
Where
Yeah,
is
but
it?
we have family that live here.
You don't know where
We
Aventura Jewish Center is?
We have a very
Is that
warm.
like
It's right. I did 100 bar mitzvahs there. It's an unbelievable
No.
temple.
that's
We have a
next to the
very-
waterways?
No, it's right. It's right at the end of the street.
Oh yeah.
It's right at the end of the street.
We go to like the Syrian community where it's like
Sabra
Sabra.
All right. Well, there's different temples, obviously, but this is the big Jewish temple in Aventura. It's called Aventura Jewish Center.
Is it Ashkenaz?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't even know if it was Reformed or Conservative.
Got it.
I wouldn't know. Okay, but I do know that they have some great bar mitzvahs there, and I worked there many times, and the families are awesome there.
Wow.
I would think it would be Reformed. I would think
Really?
because they partied hard. They partied hard.
Yeah, we're Orthodox.
And the kids were drinking, so.
No, we also they drink by us too. But
All right, well, why don't you Google it right now and find out? Aventura Jewish Center,
check it out.
and see. You tell me what it is.
I don't even know if
I don't have to come in, though.
Well, start by saying, is Aventura Jewish Center Reformed or Conservative Judaism, and then the AI will kick in. It'll tell you exactly what it is. Say Aventura Jewish Center, say Reformed or Orthodox Judaism, and they'll tell you. Or say Reformed or Conservative Judaism.
So it happens to be we have a very close community and a very warm community.
And I know you don't want to
in
leave that.
Brooklyn.
I understand.
So we were told.
Conservative, actually.
We were told
It is
that
conservative.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it could have been too. They're kind of a wealthy community. So when you mix money with conservatism, it gets a little liberal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If they're broke and conservative, they're strict.
Yeah.
If they're rich and conservative,
That's true.
yes, they're drinking mimosas. You know what I mean?
God.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. That's a very fun. temple. They party hard there. And this Jewish community, Aventura. You ever heard of Ben Gama? There's a Ben Gama Jewish school coming up on the left. So the kids either go to Ben Gama or they go to Aventura Jewish Center, because Aventura Jewish Center also has a school there.
Oh, in the actual like shul?
Yes. No, they have the shul, then they have the ballroom, and then they have the school.
What? So this place has to be like massive.
Yeah, and it's all. There's a couple of them around here. There's another one right here on the left, coming up right here on the left.
That's the Gamma one?
Yeah, this one on the left. I think it's right down the street on the left.
Wow. So you come to this area a lot?
Yes, but not because of it. Not because it's Jewish. It's just because I actually drop off passengers at the JW Marriott over here in Turnberry, and it's a lot of Jewish passengers because they want to stay in this community for several reasons, right? You would assume.
Well, Passover for sure. You get a lot of.
Yeah. So Aventura Jewish Center is right over this street to the left. It's a big round white building with a giant Star of David that's lit up. It's right at the end of the street on the left.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the Aventura Mall. So it's
the
so you got the mall, you got the temple here, and all of those condos and all of those apartments.
Aventura's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's mostly international now. It's not as Jewish as it used to be. Now it's more Mediterranean. It's more cultured now. It used to be like, I would say 80% Jewish. Now it's probably less than 50.
Say Aventura in general.
Yes, because what happened is it's so expensive that there wasn't enough Jewish people on the planet to come here and populate it that had that kind of money. But the ones that did have that kind of money were already here.
Yeah.
And then if you add 20% or 10% of the ones that did have the money that wanted to move here, that still wasn't enough to fill up all the condos and townhouses. Right. So then that's why a lot of people from Argentina and
Spanish countries,
South American countries, Bolivia,
even Russians started.
Russians. They're more on sunny isles. Russians. A lot of the Russian Jews, they're on sunny isles.
Right?
Yeah, we're going down here. This is William Lehman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's if they're done a huge building right there.
The amount of money that they spent on Aventura is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they are? Where is it?
How much is the city worth right now?
I don't know. They just built the Brightline station right here. Do you know about Brightline?
Oh, that was like a train station, right?
That train station is Richard Branson's train station from Virgin Atlantic.
No way.
It goes from Orlando to Palm Beach to Boca to Fort Lauderdale to Aventura and to Miami. All day, back and forth, all day.
You go to Orlando on this train?
Yeah, $70.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they're going to make it go to Tampa. They're trying to buy real estate right now to go to Tampa.
Wait, $70 per person?
Yeah. I think it's cheap to have $30 for kids.
I was gonna say it's for sure cheaper.
No, it's much cheaper than driving.
And
Drive faster.
yeah, no, it's the same thing. It does go 70, 80 miles an hour. But remember, it's kind of fast because from Palm Beach to Orlando, it doesn't have to stop.
Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
You have the same thing.
So how long are you in Florida already for now?
I came here in 1991 in Orlando to go to school, and after a couple of years, I've been here. I came here on spring break, and then I was living in Orlando, and I loved it. But then when I realized what South Florida was like, I didn't like Central Florida anymore, and I said I'm going to stay here.
Here, I think. No. Next one.
Where do you live?
Oh, I was supposed to turn
Yeah,
there.
that's what I said.
Oh boy, sorry.
It's okay.
When
Wait, where do you live?
where do I live? I live in Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Oh, nice. They made this place gorgeous over here.
Yeah.
My grandparents have been coming here for at least 30 years now.
Yeah, this is a very Jewish area because these are the older buildings. The newer buildings that they're building over there, all the older buildings are probably
I
all
don't get
popular.
Florida.
Yeah, so I was supposed to be over there, so I'm gonna have to turn around. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, when I talk, my navigation is not very good. I usually don't like to
What's
say
that
anything.
thing that makes the noise?
It's a radar detector.
Ah, okay. But there's a police in the area?
Yeah, that means they're driving around with their radar
And it
on.
works 100% the radar?
Yeah.
Really, even undercover, everything?
Well, it works. No, I mean, if they have most police
As
officers.
if they have a radar out.
If they have the radar out, no. If they have the radar on,
On.
Most cars have the radar, but sometimes they have it off. But when they're driving around, they have it on. It just tells me where they are.
They have it even when they drive around the radar?
In other words, it's the radar is built into the police car, even undercover cars, so that way they can give tickets if they had to. And there's an on and off switch. If it's off, then this doesn't work, right? But if it's on, it means it's sending a signal. And if this just checks the signal.
But what I'm saying is, it might not necessarily be putting a gun on anybody.
No, they don't even use it like that anymore. It's
no?
they don't
They do it in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean
We have speed camps every like 2-3 blocks.
yeah, they used to have them here. They got rid of them here. That's
Oh,
just
you have no speed cameras?
no. That's just one of the reasons why Florida is so much better than New York.
How do you
Florida.
get rid of them? We can't get rid of
Well,
them.
they got rid of them in Florida.
They keep putting more. What get rid of them? Every day.
We need to get rid of them because they're terrible.
They got rid of them in Florida.
They didn't just get rid of them. They didn't just put more.
Well, what does that
Other
tell you?
states
You know what that
also
tells
They're
you?
trying to control everybody.
You know what that tells you? It tells you they need money,
Yeah.
and Florida doesn't need money.
Well, not only that, they're trying to control everybody also.
Yeah, but you could look at it that way, but it's even deeper than that. The fact is they need money, and they're trying to get money from the citizens instead of getting money from the tourists, which is what they do here in Florida.
Yeah, but nobody wants to tour Brooklyn and New York.
Exactly.
Because New York became
It's a trash.
I know. I said it, not you said it, not me.
Yeah.
We don't go to Manhattan.
We don't go to the city.
We haven't been to Manhattan since
Well,
COVID.
because tourism is hurting, right? Because tourism
They're
is
trying to
hurting,
get on the
they're
citizens.
trying to get money from the citizens that live there. Look, sooner or later, the bridges and the tunnels are all going to be 3 times the amount. Also, you're not even going to be able to take the train. It's going to be so expensive. Everything's going to be so expensive. Well, here, a lot of it's free parking. There's no cameras. There's no tickets. I mean, here it's very pro-resident and pro-tourism here. The tourists come back. They come 1 year, they come back, and eventually they wind up living here.
We come twice a year.
Like I said, you are going to live here. You just don't know it yet.
No, we'll live here in many years.
Yes,
from now.
exactly. There you go. You just admitted it. I'm right.
Yeah, I would come here.
I'm
My
right.
grandma came
You're young. You're young.
Maybe
You have your whole life ahead of you.
maybe
30 years,
15,
my
20 years down the line, yeah.
You are
No, my
coming.
grandparents came for about 40 years. So when they were in their like 50s, they were coming here for the winter, and I would do that. Why
You know,
not?
my wife tells me, why don't we go to Mexico? Why don't we go? I'm like, why don't we go to Mexico? Florida's gorgeous. They have kosher food.
This is the best place. I'm not even going to say for Jewish because, yes, it is. This is probably the fourth biggest Jewish community in the country.
Yeah.
It's got to be New York, California, New Jersey, Florida, right? It has to be like one of those states. Florida's got to be 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
So, why wouldn't you want to? And this is where all the people that care about their lifestyle, the only thing is the difference is, this is my opinion, when it comes to a Jewish family, you don't have to be rich to have a Jewish education in New York. But here, if you want to grow your kid up strict Jewish,
You need to send them to private school.
you got to have money.
Yeah.
In New York, because the culture is Jewish, and the environment is more Jewish and not secular, that boy or girl grows up right without throwing money at them. Here, if you wanted to have that same education and lifestyle with your son or daughter, it costs a fortune.
Oh my God.
That's what I would say the only thing I see is being different. Am I going all the way to Federal Highway here? I think I am. No, I think.
You're supposed to get out here now.
Are you sure? I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
No?
Are you sure?
I'm
No.
pretty sure you're getting out here.
All right, I will. Okay, I will.
This is it. You get out of here.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then I go under the bridge. No. Oh, you're right. Here it is. No, but I still got to go straight.
Oh, then you get to the
You're gonna
end.
make the
It's like a
U-turn underneath.
U-turn.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I thought that U-turn was US 1. Okay, good. You saved me from going the wrong way.
Definitely easier to go to the JW than it is to go to us.
Yeah.
We know.
Well, now I know. If I drive you again, I know where I'm going.
So yeah,
Actually, I never went to where we're going. I never been to.
No.
Where we're going right now, I never been to.
Because nobody told us about you. We found you on
I
Google.
just found you on Google.
You gotta get your name out there in Brooklyn. Our community was,
no, I think that these are mostly condos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
A lot of people come to the condos for Passover. And for
Okay.
winter break.
Well, my 90% of my passengers are going to hotels.
Yeah, to JW.
Well, that's the only reason I usually come to this neighborhood is the JW.
Yeah, JW, you gotta make a right over here. And then you get
Yeah.
Back in Aventura Mall.
We go to the JW on Passover to visit our family who comes,
Yeah.
who stays there, whatever.
But like, it's crazy how like.
Caution,
Like,
red light
Uber
camera
doesn't
ahead.
have a big enough car for a lot of people.
No, anybody that has 6 people with 6 passengers with a lot of luggage could barely make it.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you have more than 6, definitely not.
That's why I even looked online.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to take a chance.
You know what I've been hearing lately? It's funny. People have been telling me that they find me on ChatGPT.
No way.
Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe the lady told me yesterday. She goes, "You know how I found you?" I said, "On Facebook." Google, what? And she goes, Yelp. And I said, well, how'd you find me? She goes, on ChatGPT. I'm like, you're the 5th person this month that told
And you
me
don't
that.
pay for any advertising at all?
No, I pay for advertising.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
I do pay for advertising. But
You have to pay.
I pay Google, yeah. I pay Google.
First page of
For
Google.
the click ads.
I
right?
pay Google, yeah.
But Google's worth it.
Yeah, of course it's worth
I'm
it.
saying it's like the most worth it advertising.
Sure it is.
platform.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I've been paying Google for over 10 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My brother also pays.
I can give Google $125 a day, and I can make $1,000 a day.
Wow.
So that's the ratio.
It's like 10%.
15%.
Wow.
Give them 150, and I can make
You think it's the
1,000.
cost of doing business?
You could say that, yeah. And then eventually you get a lot of repeat customers, and you get a lot of people that know what you're doing, and then you can take that budget and go less and less and less.
Because if I call you back now, you don't pay for Google ads
Right,
again.
and then eventually you start using social media to promote your company, and then you start building business from social media. So I don't have to spend a lot of money on advertising anymore.
Do I text you on the same number for the way back home?
Yeah, that's this number. The number you're texting is my cell phone. This is my
And
business cell
you
phone.
have no issue taking us at 5 in the morning?
Yeah, I'll take it if I'm available. I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta go there.
What's the airport like at those hours? Because coming
It's
here, we went
it's the
very
first
early.
the first flight out is usually pretty busy.
7.
Yeah, but the first flight out's pretty busy there. But it's not as busy as a little later because see, I never been down this street before.
No.
Oh,
No.
no. You're going to go to the left lane anyway. So.
Never been down the street.
This is us.
No, we're down.
Really nice in here.
No,
Really.
that's why we come here. This place is gorgeous.
This is really nice in here. I never been in here.
Then
I never been on this side of the highway.
Oh, really?
Isn't this an island or no?
No,
I think it is.
It's
I think it is. It's,
I think it is an island. I think we just went over a little
We
bridge.
did. I think
Yeah.
it's a peninsula.
Yeah,
So
we're-
the shul's right here, by the way, on the right. There's a shul on the right.
On the water.
All right.
It's called Safra.
Got it.
This is my wife's grandma's apartment. Otherwise,
Nice. Well, that's nice. You have a place to go.
yeah.
You have no reason to move here if you can come here twice a year.
No, we can't come here. Oh, you say twice
Yeah,
a
of
year,
course
yeah.
you can.
Yeah. I thought you meant for like to move here for good. I wish.
Yeah.
Salem Apartment 6A North Tower.
6A North Tower.
Craig.
6A North Tower. I'm dropping off guests. 6A North Tower. You want my ID or you want their ID? Okay.
Yeah, they have security.
They're visiting. Family.
The name's on the room. Just tell her Craig.
He said the name's Craig.
Crane.
Crane.
Fuck, you wanna go talk to her?
How am I going to talk to her?
She doesn't need you to talk to her. She needs my ID.
She just needs the IC.
6A North Tower?
Yes.
Yeah,
6A North Tower.
But they're done the construction. Dad, they're done the construction.
Rondo, it's not the whole house?
I said Allie. I said Amazon. I said full script. I said my vitamins. I said
Oh my God!
I love you.
Construction's
So
done.
you
can see the building?
say that again? Do I know my license plate? I
Does he give you a piece of paper?
I have to look on my phone for it. I don't know it by heart.
What do you want, your license plate?
Yeah, hold on. He doesn't. Shit, I gotta get it on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
What?
It's right there. I can find it.
Do every one of your cars have that trailer item?
Yeah.
They all have?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
And all companies have that? Or
No,
just-
no. Some companies have it. Some companies have it.
It's like that. It's a very good, smart idea.
Yeah, if a lot of the other vans that don't have the trailer, you got to stack the luggage
That's what
up.
I'm saying,
It's
yeah.
got the high roof. You can't go in parking garages. And I go in parking garages with this. I can't go in parking garages with the other vans. And this drives better. It's faster. It's a V8. So there's several reasons why I'd rather drive this than that.
Wow.
Which way? Straight.
So,
Tell,
yeah, go
tell me
back
where to go.
And just make the right over here.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Ready. Tonight.
There's going to be a few speed bumps here, so just let it go.
Yeah.
Whatever, there's small ones. Just keep going till the end and
South Tower is way nicer than the north.
Looks like they're doing a major renovation
they're
over
always
here.
doing renovations here.
I know. That's the only thing when you live in a condo. They're gonna pay. You got to pay for all these renovations.
Yeah, that's one of the problems.
Assessments. That's it.
They have,
Assessments.
yeah, my father pays a ton of
I know.
fees.
Yeah, you got to be rich to live here.
I don't know, I wouldn't say my father was rich, but
He is rich. I'm telling you, he's rich. If you
Yeah.
don't know, yeah, your father-in-law's rich, and his daughter's rich.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right here, just drive straight up to the end.
In there we're
Yeah,
going.
yeah, we're going in there. Yep.
Okay.
Ready? You're so excited.
All the renovations are done. And all the renovations are done.
Just pull up straight by the lot, like the floors, that's it. Yeah.
No. I just that they never started.
That's what you're excited about, little Belle?
All right, I'm gonna open up those doors for you because they don't open from the inside. Okay, so I gotta open them for you.
Oh my god. It's the same
I need to
actors.
be on like the high.
Oh my god, it's the same guy. It's the same guy.
Alan, you said leave it.
I recognize the guy with the sunglasses. Michelle, you're back.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yup.
Bye.